My name is Warren Smyth. I'm Chief Executive of Abbeycroft Leisure, which is a charitable leisure trust that operates leisure facilities and services in Suffolk. We were commissioned by Suffolk County Council to support 12 schools to increase access to community use as part of their Most Active County initiative in 2012. Based on the success of this pilot, we secured funding via Sport England and Suffolk County Council again to extend that service to over 9 schools, which commenced in 2014. The work to date has revealed some interesting challenges and some learning. And the first one for an operator, and from an operator's perspective, is that understanding the education sector is key and the pressures that key education providers are under in terms of education and not just community use. Therefore, what would traditionally work in a leisure setting may not be right for a school, and it's really important that we understood that from an early perspective. An understanding of the community use user base was also missing when we went into work with schools. That's a real understanding of the local community, who lives there, who would access their services, what time they would access them, and what's of interest to them. And they didn't really have an expertise to understand that from that perspective. Therefore, we're able to enhance that offering as an operator, do some analysis in that community, and really provide that school with the resources they require before they start to operate their community use offering. Abbeycroft Leisure has tried to overcome some of these issues that schools face by offering very simple, practical advice that schools can easily implement. We've done this using a variety of methods. First of all, networking and offering general support so they can speak to other people within that leisure industry and understand what's going on. We've been able to develop simple plans for schools, action plans that tell them what to do and when and how to do it, how to implement programs, how to manage their finances, how to put in place operating procedures, how to deal with risks associated with running community use. We've developed a number of simple tools and toolkits for schools to use. Simple things that protect schools, such as terms and conditions that are robust, stand up to scrutiny and protect the school's services and facilities in terms of maintenance and community use. We've also been able to put in place financial management tools, reporting, showing how they can record attendances, showing how they can demonstrate outcomes to some of their stakeholders and supporters. This approach makes sure that the right facilities are operated in the right places, the right programs are operated to the right people, and people who need support to access those facilities through pricing incentives get it. It's really important that schools don't rush into community use, and they can phase their way into community use, understanding that a little bit at a time into a full-blown operation is a better approach. In some circumstances, schools might want to consider bringing in a leisure provider to operate their community use offering. There may be a number of reasons behind this. First of all, they would not want to mix priorities between education and operating services for the community. The second is they may not have the expertise or the knowledge of the leisure industry to make the community offering effective. In some circumstances, we have seen leisure operators being able to make a financial return to the school through profit share agreements, which meant the operator's been able to pay an amount of money to the school so the school can reinvest that back into their general services they provide their students.